All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, lovely people, wherever you're joining us from today. This is Let's Talk TV. Yes, and for here we dey talk all the ogbonge matter wey dey happen for Biafran land, all the issues, all the gossip, all the whining talk, and all the talk wey dey serious concerning the Biafran struggles. And for Let's Talk TV, they get the back-to-back news and information. Please enjoy this particular news and do not forget to subscribe and make sure you share this video. Any video we will drop here, make sure say our brothers and our sisters, both those living here and those in that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, lovely people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're welcome to your one and only YouTube platform that gives you the updated news and information on all the matter where they happen for the land. Please subscribe to this channel and make sure that you turn on your notifications so that you can get notified whenever we drop our spanking news. Now, straight to the news where I carry come for you because wahala don't happen, Kasala don't happen for Iseke Kingdom. Yes, around the Anambra state. You know, as an Anambra monarch palace was being burnt down to ashes. You know, and the same government kidnapped late Mbadinuju's driver. It's actually an issue when it comes to the issue of insecurity in the southeastern part of the country. We've said this over and over again, and despite all call, for calmness, the reality is that nobody is even looking at the way of the security agencies because with all evidences being pointing to them or with all accusations being pointing down to them, you agree with me that the security agencies no more or little on no more on the issues of insecurity happening in the southeastern part of the country, be it the soldiers, be it the police, be it the other private security agencies. They all know what is happening in southeastern part of the country. They are part of the issues of insecurity. All these gunmen terrorizing the area, either they are politically orchestrated or they are from the so-called military or the so-called security agencies that are meant to be protecting the lives of the people. Because why will I say this? In a situation where after all said and done, when it comes to the issue of insecurity, the first people, whenever there is an issue, the first people that these so-called security agencies are coming out to blame is the indigenous people of Biafra or Simon Ekpa or the rest of them or the rest of these groups that are agitating for the freedom of their people. That is the first people you are calling out. So it's just like two people having a problem. One person commits the crime and always call the other person instead of you to try as much as possible to find out the situation or do your job clinically and intelligently. Onaju, instead all you keep on doing is to continue to blame innocent people, arresting innocent people, innocent Biafrans who are only agitating for the freedom of their people. This is not how things are being done. This is not how you fight insecurity in the southeastern part of the country. So it's either they know what is happening or the politicians are the one orchestrating this insecurity. A lot has been happening, and the recent one that they are doing that is even fearful is they've decided to go to fight this or to be abducting and killing these innocent monarchs, whether they are innocent or not. But what I know is that this is the pattern now they've been using, abducting and killing monarchs recently. We've had already 2 in Imo State has been down. I think one of them has not yet been found. Who knows whether he is dead or not? And now they've moved to Anambra State. What is happening? That is the big question. But make we give you the news. As panic in Anambra as gunmen burned down Anambra's Monarch's palace, kidnapped late Governor Mbadunuju's driver. The news in detail. Iseke is a border town with Osu local government area of Imo State, which has been the den of gunmen for the past 3 years. Suspected gunmen have set ablaze the palace of Igwe Emmanuel Nnabuife, the traditional ruler of Iseke community in Ihiala local government area of Anambra State. Iseke is a border town with Osu local government area of Imo State, which has been the den of gunmen for the past 3 years now. Igwe Nnabuife, who confirmed the incident, wondered why he should be the target of the arsonists, adding that he has no problem with anyone in his community to warrant such attack. In a telephone chat, the monarch said, "It is true that my palace was burnt down by these boys, and I have lost everything that I labored to achieve all my life. As I speak, I am homeless, as everything was razed down. But I thank God that no life was lost and nobody was harmed by those boys. This is the way it is in my town, Iseke." Another report from Iseke said the former driver to the late Governor Chinwoke Mbadunuju was abducted shortly after the funeral ceremony of his late brother. The former governor's driver was said to have failed to settle the gunmen before burying his brother, a development that had become a norm for anyone organizing any event in the area. According to the report, shortly after the funeral, the gunmen stormed his home, fired gunshots in the air, and took him away to an unknown destination. The driver, whose name was given as CY, has not been released since then. The Anambra State Police Relation Officer PPRO, Mr. Tochukwu Ikenga, who confirmed the arson, said investigation had begun. The State Police Command has since commenced the investigation on the case of arson that took place at Igwe Iseke's palace. We are already talking with some eyewitnesses in the area where the incident took place. For now, no report of loss of life was reported, and the value of properties destroyed is yet to be ascertained. Further details shall be communicated. Please, the PPRO said. Ikenga Tochukwu, the PPRO. Let me continue with the analysis. If there is one thing Ikenga Tochukwu does perfectly, is to give announcement and of any incident that happens in this southeastern part of the country, especially Anambra and Imo State. Ikenga Tochukwu will come out, and the next thing he's telling us is that we are investigating for 3 years now. For 3 years, this particular location at Ihiala has been the den of these so-called gunmen. At least you people know the place, and yet you've not been able to uncover these people. You know, when I keep on saying 2 people are involved in this thing, and I am 100% sure. First of all, it is either the police are fully in support or are gaining from these unnecessary attacks on innocent people. It's either they are heavily involved, giving out the information, or they are even the one doing it, or the politicians are heavily involved. Either way, all I am 100% sure about is these 2 groups of people are heavily involved in the issue and the attack and the insecurity happening, especially in Anambra State. And Imo State. I am sure about that. I am heavily sure about that. Because you cannot continue, we cannot continue to live like this. And the funniest thing is that these people are always destroying properties and killing. The police cannot come out and tell us that they know nothing about it. They know. And all the whole plans, apart from the fact that they are making their money, from these issues happening. The more it happens, the more they make their money. Apart from that fact, they are doing this more, to cause more trouble to the struggle. How do I mean? That is why when any incident of insecurity happens in the southeastern part of the country, the next thing the police comes out to do is to announce that indigenous people or Biafran group or the Eastern Security Group or Simon Ekpa boys or anyhow they want to put it are the ones who were involved in that incident, all in the name of demonizing the indigenous people of Biafra, one, and demonizing Simon Ekpa's struggle. This is what they do. Oh, so that people would think that the struggle is about terrorism. This has always been their game plan. But the thing is that the people know what is happening. They know that you people are the one causing this issue. I've been saying this and I'll keep on saying it. That is just the fact. Please go to the comment section and give us your own or what you think concerning these insecurities happening in the southeastern part of the country. On that note, I say thank you once again for joining us on this wonderful news. Please subscribe to this channel and make sure you share this news to as many platforms as possible.